Greetings and salutations, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hi there, Bird. Buck back at you. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
I like it. Ha ha! Oh, righty then. Hey there, nice angel. What's happening? All right. Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs says we are running optimally. The chat is scrolling. Hi there, Tyro. And the game is running. So, without further ado, I think it's time to get this party started. Yes. Take another drink. And with that, I'd like to go ahead and say greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome to a new week of live streaming where we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. The expansion Shadowbringers has officially launched. We're no longer in early access anymore. Collector's edition content has been passed out. Official game registration codes are out in the wild. And the game is now live. Not without some problems. Apparently they've been having some problems with frame rate caps or something like that. That has been causing it not to run properly on some PCs. But haven't had that problem myself, luckily. Other than that, nothing new on my end. I'm just super excited to get back into this. I am so hyped. And we're starting a new expansion. Guys, this is taking me back 2 years, man, when we did this, when we went through the story of Stormblood together, when that came out. Oh! It's brand new, and yet I'm nostalgic at the same time. How the hell did that happen? Unfortunately, we probably won't meet anyone as cool as Dodo Gun, but I'm sure this game has its share of cool things. We just need to go out and find it. So, I don't even want to talk no more. I just want to move on. As you see, I have my my mini Fron down there. She's just hanging out. She's the collector's edition minion. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get started with all the little side quests hanging around Crystarium before we move on with the next story beat. I debated whether I was going to do the side quests on my own time or do them with you guys, and you know what? I just want to share this game and this time with you guys, so I'm going to do even the side quests with you guys this time around. Humelout. The Humelout thinks you might be the right person for a questionable job. You know, I am. If there's a questionable job to be done, I am pretty good at them there questionable jobs. Oh, you're You're him, aren't you? Howder's been asking about you. You know Howder, eh? Clan Nutsy Man? If you're keen on the hunt of the deadliest marks of the Booger Mountains, and you might want to seek him out, you'll find him by the bar over in the rookery. Though, if I were you, I'd steer clear of the whole nasty business. Bad ones for your health, it is. I hope more people talk like him. And that was a fun little accent to do. I got a kick out of that. Darlfort. Okay, now this dude's name. They just looked at a dartboard. They put letters on a dartboard and then threw darts at it. Darlfort. The fuck? Purple carrot juice. Ew, that sounds gross. Good morning, sir. I'm terribly sorry to ask this of a patron, but could you perchance find the time to make a delivery for me? Just yesterday, you see, a customer, not a regular, I believe he's visiting from outside the Crystarium, came asking after a particularly strong spirit that we are known to serve. At the time, we had just run out, but I offered that our supply would have more ready today. He told me that would be fine, but that he would require to be delivered to his lodgings. He then paid quite handsome sum in advance, before consuming more than half a dozen pints of ale in short order and wandering off. The whole experience was incredibly odd. It was unorthodox. Most unorthodox. I do, of course, fully intend to provide him with the alcohol that he paid for. But I also cannot help but be concerned for his behavior. It seems to me that someone ought to check on him. Alas, between brewing and serving customers, I can't seem to find time to slip away. Can I impose upon you to deliver the liqueur in my stead? And inquire as to whether the man is quite well. Edith should have the alcohol in question at Musica Universalis. And as our eccentric patron... And as for our eccentric patron, you will find him at the Catanaries? Catering? That word. Assuming he gave me the correct information. Okay. Oh my god, it feels weird to actually have quest markers on my map up there. It's been so long. Oh, what are they doing up there? They're up there, leading me to things. I'm not used to this. It's been years. And welcome back, Tyro. Here on behalf of Delfort. I have a liquor right here. You'll be delivering to a customer at the Catanaries, right? In that case, you'll do well to speak with the manager there. He's a helpful sort. Should make sure it gets to the right person. Okay. Oh, this way. Hey, Tyro. What's up? If you guys get healthcare, I'm moving to your place. We have it. You just got to pay at the ass for it. That's all. Look at it. How may I be of service? Ah, I see. That guest is somewhat indisposed, I'm afraid to say. But I will assure that the liqueur is delivered into his hands if you'll entrust it to me. Okay. As to his condition, it does seem to be rather severe. His cries echoed through the corridors late into the evening. Judging by what I have glimpsed, I feel that it is a mere matter of time ere he turns... But you need not concern yourself with that. Rest assured that we have matters well in hand here. He turns into a werewolf! He turns into... He turns backwards? He turns to Jesus? What does he turn? Don't you hate when people don't finish their damn sentences? Matter of time before he turns, you say? I suppose that does explain it. It is hardly a wonder that he turned to drink. I'm sure you would agree. In the throes of such agony and despair, what is a man to do? I know not if it will bring him solace in the end, but nevertheless, I thank you for making the delivery. You're welcome. Now just give me my experience, damn it. May touch. Hello, may touch. Me touch? Wait, me touch? Can me touch? I want to me touch. You look pretty. You're very handsome. I want to touch. Woo! Okay, let's see. Where's the next? Oh, Jesus. All kinds of stuff. Let's take this here crystal over to another one. Wait. What's this one? Dusselgate. Okay. When he turns around. Hello! Pating! Your name is Patring. What do we got here? I gotta do... Oh, you're the Crystal Exarch's guest, aren't you? Quick, take this! Aha, gotcha! Now I just need you to do this brief survey for me. It will only take a few moments of your time. Oh, he's a fucking survey taker! Yeah, I don't care how big your axe is, I gotta stab it to death. Speak to the people on that list, and then return here and tell me your thoughts on the current state of the Crystarium. Your cooperation is appreciated. Oh god! He turned me into a census taker! Motherfucker! I mean, I always know why they give these quests at the beginning of new expansions and stuff like that, so you can get, like, learn the lay of the land and stuff like that. But it's like, god damn it, fuck you. Good day, sir! What brings you here? Ah, a survey, is it? In that case, I shall gladly tell you of our facility. That's a gun, that's another gun, and there's a gun. Here in Ballistics, we store and maintain the weaponry used in defense of the Crystarium. Before you, you'll see our pride and joy, the Crystal Cannons. These truly inspiring pieces of artillery unleash blasts of pure ether drawn from the crystal itself. The destructive power they boast will even obliterate most sin eaters, if you can believe that. It's slightly unfortunate that they're so difficult to aim, I'll admit, but that's nothing that the addition of a few more cannons can't solve. Just try to dodge a dozen different blasts coming in your general direction, you creepy bastards! I like him. Rosart's my new favorite character. And he's even a Lancer like me. He knows the joys of stabby death. And overkill. That's the idea, anyway. I suppose I should tell you to get on with your touring the other facilities. But if you have any more questions, you know where to find me. See, I do have a question, though. Why are you hiding the guns underground? Why don't you have them on top? You know, like one would use guns of that caliber. You there! You look as you could use something to occupy yourself with. I received this flyer soliciting help at Spagirix? But I am far too busy with my own duties to contribute. It seemed a shame to not at least pass it on, though. They do good work there. Vital work. If you're interested in offering your assistance, you'll find Spagirix just southwest of here. Feihan should be more than willing to explain the specific tasks that volunteering would entail. Well, why don't you do it? I don't care how busy you are. I don't care if you say you're busy. You do it. Super poke. That'd be one hell of a poke. To be poked by a cannon? That's one hell of a poke. Is that person's name Thickman? Is that person's name Thickman? How thick are you, in fact? So you don't look very thick. In fact, you look very thin, to be perfectly honest. That character's name is... That person is a lie. They are not thick. The hell? Lie characters with false advertising names? The fuck? Roped into one of Petrik's surveys, were you? Oh, sorry. Tring's surveys, were you? I'll try to keep this brief, then, for both our sakes. And anyway, you're likely already aware that Amh Araeng are vital in the distribution and transport of goods, fleet and hardy as they are. They can't transport as much in one go as a chocobo-drawn carriage, of course, but the time saved by the ability to fly more than makes up for that. There's no faster way to get something to settlements and fortifications in Lakeland than by Amh Araeng, that's for certain. You stand there in the primary area loading goods for transport, and as you can see, the launch platform extends behind me. Does it? I can't turn the camera that way, it won't let me. Hey Snow, what's happening? If you want the Amh Araeng to carry you, rather than a parcel, that can be arranged here as well. You need to only speak to the tamers at the counter. In fact, if you have not yet had the opportunity to ride an Amh Araeng, I wholeheartedly recommend you do so while here. It's more comfortable than it looks, owing to the softness of their coats. Take that as my parting advice to you. Okay. Did I already talk to them, though? Okay, I have already, synced with this area. Good. Good. Are down sick with a cold. Be brought home. I know that feeling. I'm sorry to hear that, Snow. Pardon me for staring. I couldn't help but notice that you had the posture of one who is trained in martial techniques. Might I beg your assistance with a small matter? A friend of mine has recently joined the Guard, you see. I was hoping to put my skills to work in crafting her armor more durable than the standard issue fare, but she's already been stationed out in Lakeland. I have her measurements, of course, but I find myself unsure of which parts of the garment will need to be reinforced and which will need to hang a bit loose for mobility's sake. Would you be willing to demonstrate a few common stances for me? Secretary, what's happening, Bo? Thank you. In that case, could you begin by showing me the usual battle stance? Sure, I can do that. Emote battle stance. I may need add a bit more to more give around the shoulders. Would you mind throwing a few punches as well, as if you were boxing? Okay. Emote. Where's the boxing emote? No, it's up there. It's around here somewhere. Boxing, boxing. Gonna find the boxing emote. I thought I had it. Don't I have it? Oh, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. The. No, not bow. Boxing. Box. There we go. I see. The entire torso needs to be able to twist, and the knuckle portion of the gloves could likely be a bit more padding. I believe I understand what alterations to make. You've been a great help. Thank you. I must say that what you're wearing seems quite finely made, but if you ever do find yourself in need of new equipment, come and find me. I would be happy to offer you a reduced rate at my custom work. Okay. Bye! Have a beautiful time! Do the Hildebrand pose. Which one? I think I got like 3 at this point. I fell down, go boom. Also, I wish you could have Gobbert as a party member as a goldsmith. That'd be nice. The fuck? It says to go up there. Oh. Down there. Can I... What? It won't let me jump down? Bullshit. Ah! No pooping! That would be awesome. Hey, where am I going anyway? Cabinet of Curiosity. Okay. Hello, Anthabert. Pardon me, might you be a Crystal XIV guest? I'd like to borrow your expertise if you've a moment to spare. There's a boy, you see, who frequents the cabinet regularly. Like so many of his peers, he has never experienced the world outside the Crystarium, and so he comes here to catch a glimpse of it in the 8 pages of time-worn books. I am certain that what he truly desires is to learn of the living, breathing world, however, the world as it is today, through the eyes of one who has seen it. Might you share some experience with him? I believe you'll find him just up the stairs. I'm having as much fun as I always do with Final Fantasy XIV, which is to say, all of it. You're from far away? Then can you tell me what the world outside is like? Pretty please. Actually, I don't know. I was barely in it before during the early access. Oh, then can you tell me about the aminals? There's a lot, right? Father says they're all dangerous, though. Is that true? Really dangerous. Really? What about what it looks like? Does the world look? Wait, does the whole world look like Lakeland? The entire did the dusk visual yesterday. We got to beat up too. Dusk Vigil. Isn't that like a level 51 dungeon? Like 51, 52?
Oh, I think I understand. So what about travelling? Mother says it's not worth it. There's nothing to see out there and it's too dangerous. But I want to go on adventures. What do you think? I see. I'm sure now. I want to see the world. I'm going to study and practice martial arts. Then when I'm strong and clever, I'll go on an adventure.
Cool. See, I've seen so many bunny girls, but I haven't seen any of the Hrothgar. I think I saw like 2. I've seen 2 Hrothgar PCs.
Thank you for letting me ask questions. And please tell Angebert that I'm going home. I have a lot of work to do. I wonder if Father will let me practice with his axe.
Yeah. Oh, can I assist you in locating a particular volume? Patring! Sent you to learn of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Very well, I shall endeavor to grant you insight into its purpose. The many books that surround you have been collected from every corner of Nordfront. Tomes of philosophy, history, art, but also fairy tales and personal memoirs. Any written work, regardless of its level of sophistication or monetary value, is a significant, if small, portion of our collective knowledge. And that knowledge, as a whole, is what the cabinet contains. Of course, there are other far more versed in the depth and breadth of the collection than I. Have you spoken with Morin? Excellent. Well, if ever you are interested in pursuing tomes pertaining to a particular subject, either he or I would be more than happy to assist you. And for our part, we would welcome the addition of any volumes that you may happen upon during your travels. Hooray! Ugh. I think I'm getting a little stuffed again. Maybe I have to get another allergy pill. I'll get one later. I'm fine for now. Yes, I saw him dash past, eyes twinkling. I do believe the magic of the written word. I do believe in the magic of the written word. How could I not? But it's not quite the same as meeting someone who has been there, who himself is part of the wider world. I've never ventured far from the Crystarium myself, you see, so I know the wonder and fascination that comes from hearing the fireside tales of travelers. You have my personal gratitude for sharing a bit of that with our young friend today. I can talk, damn it. I'm a little stuffed up, and my nose is, making it more nasally than I would like, and other excuses. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, all you invisible people. Alright, that's a wall. Hello? Aha! Haldor! Hello. Oh, it may not be a PC, but it's an NPC, but at least it's still a Hrothgar.
Could it be the esteemed warrior himself? Well met, sir, well met. You are a very hard man to track down by all accounts, yet here you are in the flesh. How very blessed I am to make your acquaintance. I am Haldor of Clan Nutsy.
You need a better name for your clan, Haldor.
Perhaps you have heard of us. We have certainly heard of you, I can tell you that. A fighter through and through. I'll come right to it. Interested in joining the clan? Apologies. Only a fool would sign up without knowing what we're about. And you're no fool that can see that. The clan is how should I put it? An association of adventurous souls who make a living hunting certain notable fiends. Marks, as it were, as we are wont to call them. Surely you're familiar with the concept. Nordfront is home to myriad living creatures, many of which pose a threat to her good people. Thus did the Exarch, at least I think it was him. In the boundless wisdom, call upon the Settlement Council to develop a framework that would encourage motivated hunters to dispatch these menaces. To wit, ye brave souls who slay marks shall receive due compensation. Not at all a bad arrangement, eh?
Do Hrothgar meow when they need
If you will mind to reap the benefits, speak to Zilly over there. She'll record your name in the ledger and see you registered as a clan member.
Okay. Hello, Zilly. May I help you, sir? Eat a bunny. At the urging of Haldor, was it? I see. You are plainly more than capable of acquitting yourself well enough in battle, and so I have no grounds to refuse you. I hereby accept your application to join Clan Nutsy. Check the board for the latest bills. The tougher the mark, the better the reward. Hunt what you like, or nothing at all. However, you may only undertake hunts designated appropriate for a member of your current status, a novice. The clan is disinclined to allow unproven hunters to commit suicide by mark. Once you have achieved a sufficient measure of success, you will be permitted to pursue more dangerous feats. Do try not to die before then. Okay. Clan Nutsy hunts now accessible. As a new member of Clan Nutsy, you are permitted to take bills for 1 nut clan marks from the clan nut hunt board. The monsters described in the blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. Hey, look at this Secretary all showing off. Because he's a... Jesus Christ, dude, you're 79 already? God damn, man. Did you, like, play non-stop since Early Access started? Jesus. Man. The game just launched. Wait, where's this? Is the person above me? Below me? Must be above. Dude, Early Access just started on Friday. Or was it Friday, Saturday? Come on, man. Oh, please, Taro, you wouldn't know what fast was if it came up and bit you on the ass. Can I go in that? Where is this dude? Below? I saw some people have already finished Shadowbringers. Man, people I guess everyone enjoys a game in their own way, but I mean, can you really enjoy a game if you're just bum rushing it that fast? You don't appear to have any gaming wounds. Are you here for a tincture, perhaps? If so, I'm afraid it will take some time to prepare. Boop. You've come in answer to our plea for help. Oh, thank goodness. We don't have nearly enough manpower to keep up with the demand for poultices and restoratives at current. And I constantly feel as if I'm moments away from losing my wits from the stress of it. But there are indeed people. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's still crazy to me. In fact, are you available to start right away? I am in urgent need of someone who might go to the Hortorium for more dawn fatalial cuttings and nectar. If you are unsure of what those look like, never fear. Leniel will direct you to the correct plant. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see, not many left, just a couple more. Okay. So we're going that way. So on the same level as me? Yes, on the same level as me currently. So I don't have to go up the steps. It's just over there. Supposedly. It says there's a thing here, but there's no thing here. And there's no up or down arrow. So I'm confused by that a little bit.
Yes, this is the Terminus Rookery, where we breed, raise, and train beasts of burden. You might have noticed that the staff is primarily Zun. That is because, as a formerly nomadic tribe, the Zun developed the majority of the techniques for Amaro husbandry that are still in practice today, and many of us are trained in them from an early age. I personally pride myself not only on knowledge of my trade, but also the ability to impart it to others. It is much easier to learn something than to teach it, but unless each of us makes the effort to do both, all our ancestors strove for will someday be lost to time.
Okay. Gimme.
That you have come here and gaze at me with such brilliant and eager eyes, it can only mean one thing. You, sir, are an inspiring breeder.
I am?
No need to be embarrassed. It is perfectly natural to take interest in the mating habits of livestock. I as Zel Guadalade, love to watch them breed all day. It's part of my hobby. But those secrets are not for the uninitiated, I'm afraid. You will need to start with the basics, and that means cleaning the stables.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, I guess it's not fuck that. We're actually doing that. Okay. We gotta clean the stables of the camel birds. Oh, God, Tyra, ew. Gross. Chickens! Hello, chickens. Shut up, chicken. No one asked you. What the fuck? Why is there unsavory slime inside the water trough? What the fuck are they putting in there? Wee! Wee!
That's the spirit. Now take this pungent sack. It's for a strill over in Sweet Sieve.
Okay. Is that it? I don't know if that's it or not. I don't... Okay, I'm confused. How do I even get over there? Oh! Hi! Hi! Hi, we're falling! I fell. I found out how to get down here quickly! Oh, a new assistant at Spagrix, are you? And what can I help you with today? Ah, dawn fatales. Naturally. Those are the bright-colored, brush-like plants that you see... I do? Which ones? There's a bunch of different plants. I recommend that you take a cutting from the tallest one. We have been quite successful encouraging their growth of late, so you needn't worry about taking what you require. As for the nectar, you'll need to ask one of the researchers at the cauldron for that. It's a bit too difficult for an amateur to extract. Since it seems that it's your first time encountering them, it may interest you to hear that the dawn fatale is one of the few plants that have survived from the time before the flood. Then, they were kept solely for their beauty, which I agree is quite remarkable. In the time since the flood, however, we have experimented with various cultivars to intensify their healing properties, and they are now used in a variety of medicines. I hope that gives you a bit more of an appreciation for the sort of work done here. Though I apologize for the digression. Digression? I'm sure you'll be wanting to get back to Spagrix as soon as possible. Okay. So... Oh! Okay. I'll take some... It's not really the top of it, but I mean, I guess we're going to take some from here. Beep. And... Hello, give me stuff! From Spagrix, are you? One moment, please. This is a crucial moment for observing the results of this experiment. Hey, Scriven, what's happening, Bo? There appears to be very little difference in how these fertilizer components interact. It is a delicate balance, so perhaps our measurements were off. But we should also consider whether it's the temperature that's causing the problem. Ah, well. Fatale nectar, was it? Here you are. Have care that you put it to good use. Okay. Okay, how do we get out of here? Ah, steps. Usually those help. Yeah, when you want to go someplace that's above you, steps are usually the first thing that help. Just a wild guess on my part, but... Getting your ether done? I don't understand what it is you're doing. Pray forgive me, but I don't understand what that means. Okay, that's below me, but that's not where I'm trying to go. How do I... Ah, ether currents. I see. Ow. Good luck with that. The heavenward ether currents? Welcome back. Doubly so if you have what we need. I was watching a live stream on the TV. Perfect! I'm sure we'll be putting this to use right away. The patients haven't stopped coming, that's for certain. Our work can be grueling, I admit. It is for the reason that many who arrive with the mind to join our ranks find themselves quitting soon after. Thus are we so perpetually wanting for personnel. It's work worth doing, though, and I was glad to have your help with it today. Thank you. I am DCing and lagging so much my internet is having its usual late-night stroke. That sounds unfortunate. You've returned! So tell me, how do you find the Crystarium thus far? Yes, because that's just... There we go. So that's the perfect response to a survey. Huh, that is a rather vague answer. Perhaps I ought to refine the potential responses into a list of several specific choices. In which case, I need to conduct a survey about replying to surveys. Oh god, you're like one of the worst people portraying. One of my roles, by the by, is to conduct research for the Settlement Council. We want our work to reflect community values and address outstanding areas of need, and the opinions of those who are newly come to the city are always valuable in that respect. On behalf of the Council, I thank you for taking the time to respond, and I assure that your personal information will be kept strictly confidential, unless Google gets a hold of it. If Google gets a hold of it, then there's nothing I can do. There you are, Strill. How you doing? Hi there. Has anyone ever told you smell like wait. Ever told you that you smell of fertilizer? No, because I would punch them. Because that's, rude to tell me I smell like shit. That explains that then. Thank you. Without such rich fertilizer as this, we'd never be able to grow the quantity of vegetables that we do. I usually provide oh god, how do you say that? Sell the quantity with produce in return. Would you mind taking it to him? Hopefully this bag isn't too heavy. It's full of fruit, vegetables, and the like for the animals. And they do eat quite a bit. All those fucking freeloaders. Sitting there eating all the food. Boing, boing.
You're back!
Ah, yes.
And you brought me vegetables! My, you are helplessly industrious, aren't you? At this point, I should probably confess that I never actually mistook you for an aspiring breeder. I was joking! But to my complete shock, you did what I asked. So, then I thought to myself, surely you'll catch on if I try to hand over a literal sack of shite, but... The point is, I got carried away. I apologize. Please, take this as payment for your efforts.
Really? 752 gil? You kidding me, dude? Fucking cheapskate. The crystalline mean. Okay, so someone's over here. That. Oh, wait. Why can I not get your quest? In order to take this quest, you must do several. Oh, hand or land. Okay, this is that kind of leave met. All right. Aha! There you is. Your mouth. Again, they just threw darts at an alphabet board and just saw what stuck. Hold a moment, sinner. You're not from around here, are you? A fellow wandering soul, an eternal inhabitant of the road. I thought so. What's the name? My aspiration is to travel the whole wide world, though it's a fair bit smaller than it used to be. So as far as dreams go, it's a lot more realistic than you might think. But danger still lurks in every corner and around every bend. Even so, this sinner's got nerves of steel. He's a born explorer, hallelujah. There's no land too distant or place too forbidden, aye. But what is it that I spy poking out from your pack? A log, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. I was trying to hold it in, alright? I can't find the bathroom in this place. Give it over if you would. Aha! I thought so! A record of fantastic vistas and unforgettable sights. We're kindred spirits, a morrow of a feather. Excellent. Excellent. 'Tis only right that I share with you such wondrous experiences as you have with me. A collection of amazing vistas I catalogued myself that I guarantee will rival the best you have ever seen. No frauds may be a shadow of its former glory, but there is still joy and excitement to be found if you know where to look, my friend. So I implore you, look, look, look. Okay. Follow in my footsteps, savor every moment of the journey, and then, when you feel you have discovered every secret this realm has to offer, start again. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Sightseeing log has been expanded. Yeah, I know how to do sightseeing. I've done it in the past 2 expansions. I got that. Actually, since we're born, actually. Okay, is that everything? That is indeed everything. So, we have a choice to make, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Should we go in search of Alisaie, or should we go in search of Alphino? That is the question. I am putting it out to the chat right now. If I knew how to make polls, I would do that, but I don't. So I'm just going to do it informally. And I'm going to burp pretty rudely. Oop, I got 2 for Alisaie. Alright, everyone's saying Alisaie. So, that's where we're gonna go. Let's go. I think we have to talk with Dude. I think. We do. Search of Alphino and search of Alisaie. The Crystal Exarch is eager for you to meet with Alisaie. Ready to depart for Amh Araeng. Alisaie will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She, impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was. Repeatedly. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of the merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amh Araeng launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. We'll come back later for after we finished with Alisaie to get Alpha Nose. Yeah, that's another dead RC can. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, that way. Going over by the guns. Yeah, I was a little worried at first, man, because like launch day had come, and I still had not received my my product registration code for the game. I was wondering if I was going to get to play it at all, because I was sitting there like dudes. I even had to email them like dudes, it's like right before work. It was like 4 p.m. I was like, dudes, 4 p.m. I still don't have my registration code. This is launch day. What the fuck? And like, they're being mailed out, emailed out. Just be patient. I'm like, dudes.
If you come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard.
Well, give him a couple of screeches for me, Snow.
Oh, a friend of the XIV. Hoping to meet someone in Amh Araeng, are you? And I shall be your guide. I was able to set off for our... I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away. Assume you have everything you need.
Double checking. Yeah. Actually, I think I can actually before we go, I think I can actually do that now that I think about it. I keep forgetting that I do actually have a level 70 crafter class, so I can actually do that crap. Can I jump down there? I can. At least to get the quest started. There we go. Yep! It turned it blue! Hello! Blah blah, I don't even care about this. I'm just doing it to unlock it. Good for me. Alright, now that icon is now gone. That's all I wanted to do, is just make that icon be gone. There's the icon. The mean, okay. The mean. Does that know what that's called? The Amh Araeng launch, okay. There we go. That was the Amh Araeng lunch. I mean, those do look kind of tasty. Hello, Millerman. Greetings and salutations.
All set, and off to the unforgiving sands we go.
You can now travel to Amh Araeng. Speak with the adroit Amh Araeng tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use the ether compass to assist with locating ether currents in new regions. Should you lose this compass, seek the blah 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 yeah. It has. How you been, Bo? Good, I hope. We got cutscene? Do we have first time in area cutscene? We do have first time in area cutscene.
Amh Araeng. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath Araeng once rose.
Did it now?
When I journeyed here, long ago,
Why did he say it like that?
I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Amh Araeng meant majestic land in the language of his people.
Oh yeah, it looks really majestic there.
so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
I don't know. Things over for candle materials. Cool! I wish you all the luck with that.
No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky might be bright as in the scorching hours of day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the XX letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alisaie friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose you make a stop in Morsuk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business, and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off! And I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right! We head southwest, straight as an arrow.
I can't run straight as an arrow. I have map to fill. Look at this empty map I have to fill in. I can't run straight as an arrow with all these empty map to fill. Jeez, what kind of RPG gamer does he think I am? This is in fact Shadowbringers, yes. Ooh, does that mean I can now ride mounts again? It do! Let's ride our new Collector's Edition mount. Approximately 246 west. Okay, I'll go 246 west. Currents acquired. Only took me 2 hours. Nice! Good on you, Bo. Southwest. Okay. Out of my way, you stupid desert things. I'm collecting stuff. Like that thing. Aether currents. Been a while since I've had to do this. Actually, how many of them are there here? Alright. Oof, there are a lot of them. Alright. Good to know. Oh no, we're back to no enhanced speed anymore. 220 jumps to the south. Okay. It's interesting that they made heavens for free. For a while, it was free for a while.
Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amh Araeng, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that!
On what? That? Oh, I guess, yeah, that.
They built them big, didn't they? That's Ksar Sharl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Amh Araeng. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of Nordvrot's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Amh Araeng's lands were lost to the light. This great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even that old and great fortress has become little more than a Mara roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see more to suck. Let's press on, shall we?
Okay. We shall press on. But not because you said so, but because I want to. Yeah. South it was last time. Approximately 100... Straight south, huh? No, let's just go see about that shit. I like the new cactuars, though. Look at their giant heads. Look at the giant heads on those things. They're adorable. Let's go to north. Oh, northeast. I passed it. Aha! I see it. Hello. I see you, ether current, hiding up there. Okie dokie, Millerman. Do what you gotta do, bro. Let me up there. Let me up there. Let me up there. Thank you. Uh, 321 straight south again. All right. Whee! That's gonna hurt. Only hurt a little bit. We discovered your location. I like it. 25 miles south. Okay. Is this what the game portrays Australia? No. No. Going to south. Okay, still south. 49 south. I doubt I can climb that, so probably have to go around it. Oh, found it! Northwest. Okay. Northwest. Didn't we just come from northwest? It's like really far northwest. What the fuck? How much map did we fill in so far? We got a pretty good chunk of map right there so far. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. To the west. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. It's over yonder, this area. I bet you, I bet you. Yeah, because if we keep going west, I'm just going to run into this giant wall. So we found all the ones that we can find so far. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, but, yeah, I'd have to come from the west side over here to the east side in order to get that. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's a one-way. Alright, alright. I'll keep that in mind. I miss my increased mount speed. I hate going slow. What the fuck? That's a goblin. I think. Whee! There's the big crystal. Hello, big crystal. I will attune to you so I can teleport to you whenever I want. And you can't stop me. Let's go ahead and make this home point just in case I die for whatever reason. There we go. Now where is dude? I totally passed him up. It's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do my own thing. Hello, Cassard.
Here we are! More suck! By the blessed shadow, I love this town.
Tried to teleport to a crystal and you got a dial tone? Oh god.
Mord suck! Not just full of Mord, but humans of all manner of others too. Has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look a little shifty, like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived.
Okay. Oh, so these things are called Mords in the first. Okay. Oh, yes, an Amaro Keep. Gotta talk to them. Where can we go from here for this one? Okay, we haven't gotten any accessible areas yet. Alright. Run, Collector's Edition mount! Run! What the hell was that noise? The humming noise. Okay, yes. Hi. So that's what their mouths look like. Hmm. It's a kobold.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Oh, was it now?
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Amh Araeng.
Does it now?
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
I don't see anything rare here. They all look normal to me.
As I told you before, not many visit Amh Araeng by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Did it just, was it just me or to sound like the voice actor, like, protested saying the word malms? Almost as if he's like, what the that's not even a word, the fuck?
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
Oh, do you now?
That's why they come here, come from far away, come with much money.
I do like much monies.
And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
True.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful.
Should we?
Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Well, that's a little heavy-handed, isn't it? Given what's going on in the political world right now.
Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
Okay.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Look, I don't swing that way. God.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Okay.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Well, how nice of him.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
You had to say that out loud, didn't you, Bo?
Newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Ma'am! I mean, jeez, we just met. I mean, you're not bad looking, but I mean, come on, Jesus.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the valleys. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Okie dokie. I can eat for 3. That's easy. I'm fat. I can do that. Jeez, I mean, she came on to me pretty strongly. I mean, Christ, man. I mean, if that was the other way around, that was a guy doing that to a girl, that'd be called harassment. I mean, god damn. Hello. Welcome to Runruns, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff, before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, please. Browse Runruns wares. You may move the camera as well. Dude, game, are you serious right now? Are you literally telling me how to move the camera after I've played this game for over 1,000 days? Are you really? Okay. Okay. Oh, they're doing it this way. Okay. We can do that. Whoop. Worms, bread, meat, skewers. Run. Meat. That's my everybody Mountie, made from the best parts of the lizard, cured with a special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Alright. Bread. Kobold, not goblin. Or Mord in this case. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with this bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. Everyone's favorite, plump white worm slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat. Oh, you'll like those. Chewy skewers. Find small frogs fighting under rocks, spear them with a stick, and roast them on fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Okay. Get away, cursor. They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Which to choose? Meat! Yes! Put some spice in your step! You won't feel the cold this night, and probably not the next one either. Is that thing gonna give me the runs? What? You have the gold? I do. And done! One Vomitite honor buys you 10 sides of lizard meat. I do love meat. Meat is good. Meat is best. That is some crunchy meat. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm on the ground. Uh-oh. Will you eat the lot? You know, I think I'll share the rest. Our visitor invites us to feast! Let's give thanks to his great generosity and small appetite. Yeah, my character looks like he's totally, he's gonna be spending the night on the shitter. Consider your code post correct. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gen will be pleased that you honored ours. I love keeping the merchandise down, yes? No returns! Ah, okay. Little disappointing that it's exactly the same, but hey, it's still funny. I was watching from here, well, and your custom with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amh Araeng, we are here to provide. Okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Side quests galore just opened up. Fucking hell. You see them all just like, pop. Side quest time. Sinner, over here. You have seen fruiting gigantenders nearby, yes? Very aggressive they are. We more stay away from them. But someone like you, yes, I have an idea. You are healthy, strong. I have a favor to ask. Bring me chunks, big chunks of their flesh. Go east from here and you will find them. Or they will find you. You shall be rewarded if you do so as I say. Quickly now. Oh God, Tyro. Wait, what kind of guy are we looking at here? Okay, we got sort of a distinguished-looking guy, sort of an older gentleman. A traveler, eh? Nice lifespan if you can get it. Me? I'm working for Tiltil. Out this bastard gives me weekly quotas. I meet them, I get paid. If not, I get nothing. Not much incentive to go above the quota, but just meeting it's got me run ragged. Still, I'm in no position to complain. Anything beats starving to death. Thing is, I'm down to my last couple of gil, and I won't survive another week if I don't meet the quota. To make things worse, I've hit a dry spell, and there's no chance of making it in time. But if I can distract him with a few sand wrigglers, his favorite snack, he might let me off the hook. Please, help me look for some, I beg of you. Thank you, friend. I knew you weren't the sort to ignore the pleas of a desperate man. Anyway, we best be off. I'll see you outside. We was here or back in the realm. Always like. This is the first, Tyro. This is the first. Just because the sun's out doesn't mean it's not nighttime. What's taking him so long? Who, you ask? It's my little one. He has gone on his first errand to the Red Sarai, and I am worried sick about him. Anything could have happened. It is a hot and dry, and there are gigantenders that might try to squish him. I must do what I can to see he arrives safely, but he would be so embarrassed if he knew I had been helping. Maybe you could do it. Yes, that would work. Do you know the long bridge northeast of here that it is? Take that regular powder and scatter it on the big rock on the side of the ravine, and maybe a bit more further up the road. Why, you ask? Simple! We Mord use aromas like this to wake us up when we were sleepy or tired. Once my son smells this, he will have no trouble reaching the Red Sarai. Oh, and could you give him this letter to Thypath? I know it's a lot to ask, but if anything were to happen to my son, I would never forgive myself. Okay. This letter gets cold because there's no blanket of clouds and the sand sucks keeping heat. You there, kind traveler, strong traveler. The younglings are in danger. Big scary creatures. They looked hungry too. Please, you must hurry to Samael's backbone, east from here. Quickly, there is no time. No, I'm sorry. I gotta go over here and talk to this person. There's another side quest. Gotta get that first. Hello. Poorly scribbled flyer. Honest pay for honest work. No experience. Ness S. High. It appears to be a job advertisement. Speak with the Mord Taskmaster for details. Okay. Where is he? Is he over here? You're not him. Or her. Or it. Or them. Or whatever the fuck. You'll do. Here for work, are we? Good, good. Honest pay for honest work. That's my motto. Your timing could not be better. I have a job for you. Take this package to my client, who is outside the village to the south. Mord Fellow. You will know him when you see him. Probably. Now, listen carefully. You must not peek inside, no matter what. Is that clear? Good. Now off you go. Well, you little bossy fuck. Well, who says that this light, this ever light, is giving off heat? This is an evil light. A light that's sapping the land and trying to kill it. Ah, there is the parcel. Get him! Oh, please, get the fuck out of my face. Beep. Beep. Yeah, you got nothing there, boss. And beep. Get out of my face. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Do you have something to tell me there, Mr. Unsavory Mord guy? Or is there a thing over here? Oh, there we go. You were not supposed to fight back? Not fair! Not fair! Our job was to steal the package, not to hurt anyone, I swear! Ask the Taskmaster. Yes, he will tell you everything. What? That's mildly confusing. Hey, Douche Nugget, I got a question for you. Is there a problem? Still looking for the client, are we? He seems to be hiding something. Use the doubt. Okay. I will doubt you. You motherfucker!
No, stop! I can explain. The truth is, there is no client, and the package is full of nothing but rocks. Not expensive ones either, just rocks. I hire people to deliver the parcel and another group of thugs to steal it. When they return to me empty-handed, I demand compensation for the loss of my wares. No blood spilled, just coin-cheating hands, that is all.
Wow, what a douche nugget.
Please, boss, no more. This is too complicated, too dangerous. You are right. There must be an easier way to make money. We need something that requires less effort, less risk. A kind traveler, will you accept this as an apology? And maybe no one needs to know about this, yes?
Ah, fine. I see. Hey, Blackfoot, what's happening, Bo? Ah, don't worry about it, Tyro. It was dumb. You'll see it when you get here, you know, in 2 years.
Oh, you might be wondering how we could coax the little buggers out of hiding. With explosives, of course! They're supposed to come crawling in droves whenever there's an earthquake. So we'll make one of our own. I'll head east, so you go south. Let's meet back here once we've caught a few of the slimy sods.
Actually, no plot right now. This is actually side quest stuff. You know, this new mount, this collector's edition mount, it just sort of looks like somebody had, you know, like a teenager just had fun with designing it, because it's like got all kinds of like unnecessary spikes and horns and stuff coming off of it. You want me? Oh, you want this? Oop, that's right. There's no hard slash anymore, or hard thrust anymore. I know, right? Yeah, be dead. What do we need? Regular powder? Oh, boop. Hi, sand wrigglers. They're all wriggly. That's what Dragoons do, Bo. That's the Dragoon specialty, is jumping out into space and then back again. Okay. Hey, buddy! Got your thing! I take it the regulars were feeling cooperative? How did you find so many? Some people have all the luck. Anyway, let's go and see if this is enough to persuade the old curmudgeon. Yeah. If all goes well, there might even be something in it for you, too. There damn well better be after I'm wasting my time with y'all. Yeah, that person's not careful. They're going to get kicked for inactivity. That person's just been standing this entire time. They already said if like people are inactive for 30 minutes during these first couple of days or weeks, you know, when it's like really congested, they're just going to, you know, kick people. You just get kicked offline. But, you know, for congestion reasons. I had a bit of a setback and...
Pitiful! Spare me your excuses. You failed me for the last time.
Wait! I brought this for you!
For me? Oh, you're too kind. So juicy. So wiggly. Yes, yes. Very nice. I never knew you had such talents. Very well, I'm willing to overlook the quota on this occasion.
Thank you, boss. If that's all, I'll be off.
Stop! These Shadowbringers are a lot more pleasing than the usual junk you bring me. From now on, you are my chief worm collector. Consider it a promotion. Same rates, of course.
Not what I had in mind, but being penniless, I suppose. I don't know how I'd fare on my own, but I appreciate your helping me today.
Thank you.
Iffy, we're the Warrior of Darkness, right? Not yet. Not yet. We have not been promoted to that title. Dark side and kill these first. Yeah, he's got to like try and get on like just the right time to make a character. Like I said, when City made her character like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, she had to like she went to bed, and I sat there and just refreshed her computer over and over and over again. It wasn't until like 3 or 4 in the morning Eastern time that I was finally able to get a character for her on this server. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot something. I totally forgot something, and I need to go get it. It's been since launch day. My friends still can't make a character. Oof. Oh, wait. They still do the Pride emotes? I thought Pride Month was over now. I mean, cool, but I'm just confused. And by the way, cha 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 cha, Pridearoo, cha 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 cha, Pridearoo. Let's see. My chocobo. Oh wait, first clean the stable. Oh, am I out of magic brooms? Oh, I need to go get more magic stable brooms. Well, fuck me. Don't have any, but lucky people are always selling them, usually. And there, magic broom. Magic stable broom, there we go. Oof. People will oversell them. Where's for me? I'll say it again, I don't know why. Managed to get Sydney a character out of news. I did, but she hasn't played it since the day we made it. But then, you know, she's still getting over being sick. So she's not, you know. Hopefully she'll get back to playing it in the near future. Because that's my plan anyway. Yeah, we don't need rants. Let him do it his way, man. Oh god. Okay, and let's fetch him. There we go. Now we will have Bird on my side. Let's go to Morsuk. Let's go fight some shit with my chocobo. Hell yeah. There we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Actually, you know what I want to do? Actually, so right now I don't care about the mount music. I don't care about the new area music. I want to hear the new area music because I haven't heard it yet. I mean, until today. Well, thank you, Blackfoot, I think. Hello, destination. Surveying. Surveying! Hello! Look at these things, they're adorable! You're dead, son. And it is. Oh, another one. Hello. You're even tinier. Oh, Jesus! Hi! Spray the designated location to slay Giga Tenders in their flesh. Okay, I did, I think. Maybe. Continuing on. And what do we have in here, I ask myself. Foolhardy Mords, I will save them! Hello. I keep forgetting I have True North. I could be using that, so I don't have to like, do the whole positioning crap. Gotcha.
Do not eat me. Mold for very hard to swallow, I hear. Tickle your belly it will.
Oh, crap. I forgot to... I was doing a thing.
We are not dead? Oh, you saved us. That is why. 1,000 thank yous. Great Samael, we are truly sorry.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I got you.
I never thought I would be so happy to be not to be dead. Many thanks, stranger.
I would always be happy not to be dead. What the hell kind of statement was that? I'm not nearly fast enough. It's driving me insane. Hello, Sibylluses. And whoop. What am I supposed to do here? Scatter Wrigley powder at the destination. Oh, that's right. Whoop. Where is it? There we go. Scatter. Okay, good. Scatter Wrigley powder at the destination located near Red Sarai. Okay. I will does that. Because I'm such a nice guy like that. Where... Oh, there it is. Suppose we didn't actually see the little dude yet. Ah! Did you see anything almost topple over? I love it. And all done. Let's go turn these in. Oh, nope. Continuing this way. Why? Oh, you're in trouble now. You're gonna get attacked by the hired guards. Go get them, hired guards. There you go. Hello? Oh, there you are. What's that? Something for me. From Gingin, eh? Something, my boy, something, hard worker. God, this handwriting is abysmal. I think I get the gist of it. Seems like he's gone out of his way to help his son, though it's probably a bit unnecessary. From what I've seen, he's quite capable of taking care of himself without being mollycoddled. Having said that, it's hard not to be moved by his gesture of this. I know that family means a lot to the Mord, more than we give them credit for sometimes. I'll see his son gets fair treatment, don't you worry. And it only seems right that you be rewarded for your hard work in maintaining relations between us and the Mord. There, this is for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
That Gingan worries about his son more than is healthy for either of them. But perhaps I'm not so different. I had to leave my daughter behind in the Crystarium while I oversee trade in Mord Suk, and I've not been back for some time. I'd like to send her a gift to let her know we haven't forgotten about her. Only thing is, I have no idea what a young women are interested in these days. I'd ask the others, but I don't want them to think I'm doting on her. I was wondering if you could find out for me. The world over there has a daughter about the same age as mine. I suppose she'll know what would make for a decent present. I mean, what do all girls want? You know, shoes and makeup and jewelry. I mean, that's the stereotypical stuff. And flowers and perfume.
A gift for a young lady. And I guess, let me guess. Thamoth said she'd ask me, didn't he? We all know how much he misses that girl of his. He tries to put on a brave face, but deep down, he's a big softie. They want money. Anyway, in answer to your question, the board make the most beautiful jewelry from precious stones and valuable relics excavated here in Amh Araeng. I'll bet you don't see many of those around the Crystarium. You know, the place that's built around a giant crystal. How about something like that? Okay.
More jewelry? I'll admit, that never would have occurred to me. But it's a fine choice. From what I recall, the Gingan deals in wares like that. If I write a letter to him, would you be so kind as to deliver it to Mord Suk? I'll leave the particulars to him, since I don't know the first thing about gems and whatnot. Oh, and by the way, you don't suppose the rod cottoned on, do you?
Bloody hells.
Nothing gets past her. I might as well ask her myself next time, but I appreciate the help.
Well, you damn well better appreciate it, motherfucker. Shit, I didn't do this for nothing. Ah! It did it again! You see the Gigan tender? It was just sort of like, start toppling over. Oh, you're not gonna topple over? Oh, I want to see you topple over. Hello? This is very, by the way, again, even though this is a desert scape and I've never been a big fan of desert scapes, this is still very pretty. Still very, very beautifully designed. You did it! These two have a lot to answer for, though. You see, those bones once belonged to a mighty Samael, whose ghost still roams the plains. A lot of silly younglings go there to prove their bravery, but there are things much more dangerous than wandering spirits. Oh, yes. I wish it was a ghost, and we had met instead. Well, we had met instead in those horrible brutes. We will not go back there anytime soon. Speak for yourself. I was hoping to meet a great Samael, so I wanted to try it again. And I will not have the others call me a coward for running away. Dummies. To tell the truth, I did exactly the same thing when I was their age. It is something of a tradition. This is one of those ways we learn to fear and respect the desert, but also how we find the courage to face its many dangers. Though, on this occasion, I think we would be 2 younglings short of the village were it not for you. Mord Suk travels, thanks you, traveler. Damn, as it should. Oh, welcome back! I take it everything went well with Thamoth? You tell me. Here's a letter. A letter? Jewelry, daughter, Crystarium. I see. Yes, I know just the thing. The scavengers have found some nice necklaces we can use. Old, but shiny. I'll have it ready in a jiffy, then my son can take care of the delivery. Before I forget, please accept this as payment for all your hard work. You have certainly earned it. Damn straight I have. Even though all these people in the first are fucking cheapskates. I mean, really? Just monetary gains in the single digits. I mean, come on. Or the triple digits? Pfft, come on. Hey, Bill. You have it. Show me. Here you go. You have done well. Very well. This is not for mortals, no. A fine price this will fetch, though. Sinners like you enjoy the flesh of other little things. The big ones, not so much. Yes, the little ones are good for selling, but hard to catch. Hard to kill. But not so difficult for you, it seems. Here, take these shinies. Thank you for the shinies, I guess. I'm more happy with experience points, though that was a lot better. But alright, all side quests done. All side quests done. Move it on.
You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mort Suk. Oh! Offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up in the market. All properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. Okay. I'll go and take care of some of the last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit.
Alright. Have you ever watched Violet Evergarden? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. You may view the market receipt at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Do I need to? Table cactus, thon, iron ore, thol, mill. From mol. Okay, thon, thol, and mol. Alright. See if we can find these fools. Oh, Bill was one, right? No, it wasn't. Thonton, Thaltol. You're not it. Sinzin, Mender. Mil? No, Mol. Nope, that's not their name. That's not their name. Ah, Thonton! Hello, Thonton. Mine. You came in with Cassad, yes? Good. I can finally stop thinking about the sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Thank you. And Mol. Hey, no touching! That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Oh, Casso sent you! Oh, why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. No, Amh Araeng relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handled with care. Okay. It's an anime on Netflix. I soon watched Devilman, Crybaby, and Baki. Yeah, I haven't watched either of those either. Tholtol. Where is Tholtol? Zen. Where is this last person at? Is this supposed to go in? No, I cannot go in there. Where will I find the Tholtol or the Tron, whichever one I didn't find yet? Hello? That's Bun. That's not what I'm looking for. And Gen. Maybe on the inner ring? Gel. Skywatcher. Where are they? Zolzol, Momo, Thonton. I need Tholtol. Throttle. Oh, there they are. Found them. Kazan sent you, did he? You're right? Yes. What kind of ore was it again? Iron ore, I believe. Iron ore! Of course! That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Thank you. Ah! No pooping! Yeah. Hey, Kassan, I got your shit. Lazy motherfucker.
Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already.
Yes.
Aye, that's a lot, all right. Good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in this place before. I thought you'd want to sit in the city like at the XIV. Something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed.
Oh, Amazon's screwing things up again.
I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs.
Kassan, it feels like an age since I last saw you. Hi.
Well, if isn't the lovely Tesline? It's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This gentleman was on his way to meet with Alisaie. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention.
Wait, I know who you are. Alisaie has told me so much about you. You're Warren, aren't you? Ah, he is. I knew it! How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesline. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alisaie quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Warren's guide, Kassan? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble.
That would be a great help. Thank you. Well, looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amh Araeng, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium.
Okay. Ta 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 ta. Oh, nope, something new. What is that? What is that? What is it? I want it because it's there. I'm gonna have to have it. Gimme. Oh, an Aether Current. I'll definitely do this. Fuck yeah. Greetings, friend. You like helping people, yes? Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son Gungun makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard. Too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Sarai, probably leaving no stone unturned in his search for relics. Please tell him his father orders him to stop. But, okay. That's what you want, but then he'll never start again because he was ordered to stop.
Man, I already see the problem here.
Found 3 of 10, then 5 from side quests. All right. Whew. So how are we doing on inventory here? Got more of these things. I should probably put these away. So I'm saving them for whenever I get another class up to 7. I'm not going to use them for my current class because I got better stuff than this stuff will give. Why does the battle music like strike me as like almost a little grungy? Search the nooks, search the crannies, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost? Father says I must rest. That will not do. No, no. I will stop, but not yet. I need something to show for my efforts. All this scrabbling, all this searching, and still no shinies. You came here to tell me to stop, but if I refuse, your job will not be finished, will it? That will not do either. Wait! I have an idea. If you help me find shinies, my job will be over, your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple, yes? Okay, Tyro, you do what you gotta do, man. Your health is more important. You go lay down, get yourself feeling better. I understand. Look under the rubble and find whatever there is to be found. Maybe it will be valuable, maybe not. Either way, let us keep searching until we get at least one shiny. I will find the shinies. A shinies we will find. A shiny hunting we will go. A shiny hunting we will go. Hi ho the chariot, a shiny hunting we will go. Nothing. Nothing. And... ooh, a ring. Nito Burrito. Isn't that always the fun bit, when someone else gives you their sickness? What did you find? Not more rubble, I hope. I found this thing. Oh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. I have never seen one like this before. But how much is it worth? I am an expert at finding shinies, not a historian. Perhaps we should ask someone. Once we sell it, we will divide the profits between us. We work as a team, so half for you and half for me. Fair is fair. Works for me. Sweet. Such a pretty ring. Almost too precious to sell. Almost. People ask a friend of my father's how much it is worth. He is a good man. We can trust him. Well, as much as we can trust anyone that my father would call a friend. Anyway, let us meet in Morsuk. Once we are done, we can discuss your reward. Only thing sweeter than a handful of shinies is a purse full of chinglies. Sure. We'll go with that. Let's see now. That way. Hello. Hello, Gungun. How you doing? Very close he is. This way. That way. That way. I don't want to go that way. That way's over there. Why would I want to go over there? Please. What a pleb do you think I am? That would I go over here?
What have you got for me today?
I'm not sure, but it's very lovely, shiny. Here, take a look.
Let me see. My word.
This is exquisite. Judging by the sigil, I'd say this originates from the Naboth Araeng. You'll need to find an expert in that period to ascertain its true value, though. You mean you do not know?
Sorry, Gun, but the chap with the card near the south gate might be able to help. White hair, smells of cabbage.
Then we shall ask him. Thank you for your very kind advice.
So it's a cabbage, eh? Well, it should be easy to find in that case.
Well, not really, because this game is not, you know, is not been made in smell-o-vision. So, unless they have like a, you know, Legend of Zelda, what do you call that? Link's Awakening, or no, Twilight Princess, like, dog scent thing, that knowing that they smell like cabbage will not help me. What do we got here?
Ah, may I help you?
Please, tell us what this old ring is worth.
I've not seen one of these in a very long time.
Well, what is it?
This is no simple ring. See that sigil? Used to seal letters it was. The owner must have been someone quite important. But you'd best speak with Jamail if you want to know who it belonged to. If you want to know about crests and such, he's to ask.
Ah, not again. I just want my jigglies. Hopefully Jamail will be the last one we have to ask.
Okay. Let's see here. Where is Jamael? Hello. Another old dude.
Oh, what could you two spry younglings need with an old man like me?
I want to know how much we can get for this signet ring. Please tell us. The suspense is killing me.
Where did you get this? It belonged to a Malik of Amh Araeng.
Oh, that sounds very valuable indeed. So, how much?
To a historian, it is priceless. In all likelihood, there is only one such ring in existence. Oh, I am afraid that to the layman unversed in ancient sigils, it is worth no more than any other signet of a similar age. Anyone in Amh Araeng would be, even a monocle of wealth would have had one bearing their mark.
So, it is priceless, but also not worth very much? I'm confused. It looks like we will not be rolling in riches after all. I'm very sorry to have dragged you around Mord Sok for nothing. But as we always say, no such thing as a thing no one needs, and hard work is its own reward. Something like that, anyway. While your coin press may not be no heavier than before, you have learned an important lesson. At least I think so.
Actually, you just gave me 888 kills. I'll take that. Oh god, Tyro, really? Oh, Gun, what now?
Now that business with the ring is over, I should rest, as I said I would. Then your promise to my father will be fulfilled.
Actually, there is something I would like to discuss with you. I am in no rush, however, so let us speak again after you repose.
Ah, my curiosity! It is piqued! Please tell me now! I can rest while I listen.
Oh, well, if you insist. I would like you to help me search for more relics from Amh Araeng. If my suspicions are correct, I know where many such artifacts are waiting to be uncovered. I base this claim on my knowledge of the route chosen by the Malik when he led his people's exodus from the Flood of Lies. Although many tried to make their most prized possessions with them, it soon became apparent that such burdens would only hinder their escape. Each household discarded their personal treasures one piece at a time. By following the exact path traveled from Amh Araeng, we would be able to unearth many more priceless treasures. What say you? Will you lend me your aid?
Of course! And now that I have finished resting, I am ready to start digging.
You are quite sure?
I am. Warren, you should come too. You have already found one of those shinies. Maybe we can find some more.
You'll be amply ruminated for your efforts, even if there is no profit to be made from the sale of the items themselves. I, too, am a proponent of the motto, honest pay for honest work.
I do too, Blackfoot. I watched the first season, but I haven't got around to watching the second yet. We should go before Father tries to stop me. Honestly, there's no such thing as working too hard. Oh, wait. Where are we going?
Oh, the first location is the east of the inn at Journey's End. Allow me to lead the way.
These people, no, they're not Ferengi. Okay, so that's actually taking me, like, down Yon. So I think we should go ahead and accept the next quest line so we can get down to Yon. Where'd that lady go? Where'd the lady? There's the lady. Alisaie has been desperate to see you, Warren. So let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The end isn't too far to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. Can I? I don't know about that. I don't see no top of no rock spires. We just need to swing around the ridge and then head south. Come on. I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Okay. There you is. All set? Oh, I should probably mention wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep a distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us? Yes, I can. I thought you might. Alisaie was always saying how much you... I mean... Let's get going, shall we? But okay. Get out of my way, sand mole. A hostile presence? Like this coyote, eh? No, you have a Ferengi now. It's dead, Jim. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I always thought Alisaie was strong, but in her mind, she was never... Now it makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Actually, you waiting here would be a distraction, because I'd be worried about you back here, where it's already been proven that there's coyotes wandering about. Actually, you know what? You know what the music sounds like? The battle music? It kind of reminds me of, like, Space Ghost Coast to Coast's ending theme. Just a little bit. I'm gonna kick your ass. Gonna go kick your ass. Gonna kick your ass. Oh. I'm mildly confused. Why is neither I nor my chocobo are gaining any experience points whatsoever from combat? Why? That is weird. Oh, thank goodness you're back! I can hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Like, do bad guys not give experience points anymore? 'Cause I haven't getting any. Hello, giant hands. How you doing? Just some giant hands in the ground. Just hanging out. You have a fangirl now? This is it! Thanks to you, I don't have to drop by shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we? Quest-generated enemies don't always give XP. Try random open world. Huh. Kind of looks like that one place in Thanalia, the one refugee camp. Welcome to the inn at Journey's End. You might be our first visitor from Crystarium since Alisaie arrived. Let's say, uh-oh, when I say... Also, don't say uh-oh when I said something, you ass. Nope, I'm gonna. Yes, thank you, Snow. I'll have to give that a try, Secretary. I'm not sure. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know. I don't think I've met anyone besides Alisaie who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious. So it may be best to have Alisaie give you the full explanation. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and synchronize. Alright, before we continue with the main quest, let's go ahead and... First off, I want to go out and try what Secretary suggested. See what happens if I kill a random mob. Hey you, random mob, come here. Oh, wrong button. Gotcha. Okay, I am still gaining experience. Alright. Woo. No. Oh. As I recall, there should have been a few artifacts scattered around this area. First items to be discarded were those of little value, or simply too cumbersome to be carried over long distances. However, we can assume that many were buried so that they could be recovered later. Therefore, it seems logical that landmarks such as these outcrops and so forth will be used to indicate their position. That's talking, more digging! I want to find the shinies! Fine, then why don't you dig? Why am I the one digging? Douches. Hey, douche, I found this. Lots of these shinies over here. What have you got? Really old shield. Oh, a great big shiny! Is this, a dinner plate? Jamia, what is this? Oh, heraldic shield. The 5 coins above a castle represent each of the great houses of Amh Araeng. Coins? Is that because they were rich? Precisely. The capital attracted trade from across Northront, and much of the wealth found its way into their coffers. Such a booming economy was not built overnight, however. Although Amh Araeng was largely established by humans, the harsh desert environment meant that they had to rely on the aid of neighboring peoples. It was the Mord who taught them how to safely traverse the barren plains, methods for finding sustenance, and much besides. They were also respected partners in matters of commerce. The Nebath owed a great deal to your ancestors, Gun.
I never knew.
History is all around us, if we knew where to look. Which reminds me, the next location I would like to search is not far from here. This way, if you please. Okay. Oh goodness, Night's Angel. Okay, it's supposed to be around the other side. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way around. Okay, thank God. I thought I had to go around there for a second. I have reason to believe that more artifacts are resting beneath these ruins. Please take the utmost care with any of those you discover, as some may be fragile. Who said anything about dirty? How exactly do you make that dirty, Nice Angel?
Nothing but bricks and sand. Have you had any better luck?
I found a cocoa nut.
I know what this is. A decorative Mord's head sculpture. Making these is one of our many traditions. But what is it doing here?
Yeah? You gonna tell us, or? We may surmise that it was once kept in the pristine palace of Amh Araeng. It once housed tokens of friendship from allied peoples. That the Malik brought such gifts from so far from Amh Araeng is proof of their cultural significance. However, when the Nebath and the Mord first came into contact, there were many disagreements.
I do not understand. We Mord hate arguing. The art of negotiation is another one of our many traditions.
Yes, I dare say that was a decisive factor in these disparate peoples finding common ground. Yet the Mord live on while the Nebath are no more. Hopefully we will uncover yet more valuable insights in the past at our final excavation site. Okay, let's just go to the final excavation site. Let's go.
There's much to be done. More treasure to be found.
Okay.
I want to dig. Where's the next spot, Jamail?
West from here, close to the Nebath sovereigns.
Hey, what are we waiting for? Must hurry!
Yeah, that looked like must hurrying. He was totally in a rush there. Do you see that? Woof. Could not stop the guy. You know what this area kind of reminds me of? I mean, a little bit. It reminds me of the sand area outside Rabanastre in Final Fantasy XII. That's what it reminds me of.
Nothing yet, but every handful of dirt I sift brings me closer to the shinies.
Gun, there's something I would like to ask you.
Yes, I'm listening. Working, but listening.
Why do you go to such lengths to help me? You have had barely a moment's rest since we first began, and you set about your digging like a man possessed.
What can I say? I love to work, and that is all. Maybe that is not such a good answer. I mean, I am a Mord of Mord Sook. This is our way.
Is that so?
No such thing as a thing no one needs. And you need these treasures, yes? Then I will find them for you. Helping each other, helping outsiders, it Makes no difference. A job well done is a source of great pride for Mord.
Now I see why the Naboth valued your ancestors' friendship so highly.
Oh, I have found something.
Did you find it or did I find it? It looks like I found it.
A tube? Wait, there's a lid. Let me open it. Something inside. Jamiel, what is this?
Jamiel?
Huh? Where did he go?
Did Obi-Wan just fade?
I wanted. Oh, god damn it.
Did you see I was in the middle of something, you douche? He was an alien. Gotcha.
But I wanted to show him the treasure. Of all the times to go on a stroll. Can you go look for him? You will see further from higher ground. I will wait here and guard the relic.
Okay. Ooh, either current. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hello, Darian. What's happening, Bo? How you doing? Southeast. Ooh, there's another one around here. Okay. Good. Good. Jamiel is nowhere to be seen. You had best report your findings, or lack of, to Gungun. But there's something southeast of us. And I want to go find it. He's trying to. Waking up's overrated. South. Oh, there it is. I see it. I seize it. I shall collect a rate. It'll be mine. Mine, I tell you. There we go. 5 down, 5 to go. Whew. Hello, Gungun. Gungun.
So, what happened to him?
Look if I know, Bo.
You do not know? Oh, this bodes ill. Ill indeed. While we were gone, I inspected the treasure. Inside was a scroll which shows the Naboth royal family tree. The last Malik's name was Jamiel. Which could only mean one thing. That he is really the last Malik's ghost. He must have needed someone to find his final treasure so that he could pass on into the afterlife. We must inform Father. If there are ghosts wandering around, we need to warn everyone.
Oh, God. I guess I gotta go all the way back up. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back up. Okay. No, no ghost scaring, I'm afraid. There you is. Gungan, what are you doing out here? Oh, hiding and shit.
I'm not sure what father would make of these goings on, but I must tell him what we saw. Or rather, what we did not see.
Nope. Nope. Ain't gonna happen.
Warren! You have been assisting my son with his work, yes? This is true, father, but we have grim tidings.
Master Gungan, what I have, Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Whatever's the matter? When will you play another horror game? I don't know. Whenever another good one comes out.
Do not come any closer.
Excuse me?
Keep away from me, spirit.
I beg your pardon? I may be rather long in the tooth, but I am still very much alive, I assure you. So, you came to the conclusion that I was the ghost of the last Malik, on the basis that we have the same name? Perhaps we had best put this misunderstanding down to an overactive imagination. Jamael the Ninth, the last Malik, was my grandfather. I was named after him, which makes me Jamael the 10th.
So you are Naboth royalty. It all makes sense now, I think. But why did you disappear like that?
I tried to tell you I was going to return to Mord Suk to prepare your reward. Though it seems that you did not hear me. All that scrabbling around in the dirt must have drowned out my voice.
Oh, sorry about that. I will listen harder from now on.
In any case, I am incredibly grateful to both of you. I have learned much of my people and their exodus from the flood.
But there must be so many more shinies for us to find. And that is not all. I want to know more about the history of the Mord and their friendship with the Naboth. It is my duty as future leader of the Mord Suk. We cannot leave the treasures buried here in the desert, or let the stories of our ancestors be forgotten. Let us work together to unearth the past.
Master Gengen, you have raised a fine son.
And he will be a great leader one day, if he can avoid working himself into an early grave.
Good. There are many relics waiting to be discovered, but there is no need to rush. They will not crumble away to nothing while you are resting. Come, we have much to discuss. And Tyro, if I were to play a Layers of Fear game, I'd play the first one, because I still haven't done that yet. Who in the fuck is mowing their lawn at 8 in the morning? Ugh.
Oh, Gun. Where are your manners? Warren, I am sorry. He has forgotten to express his gratitude. Please, allow me on his behalf. Thank you. But I was wondering, between all that digging, did he find time to rest?
Not really. Well... Oh goodness, Tyro. I already have the first Layer of Fear and its DLC, I just haven't played it yet. Okay, let's go ahead and travel back to that one. Dealing with that here too, like, seriously, people are still asleep. I know, right? It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm pretty sure that there's actually a noise ordinance that's like, you know, from between 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. You're not supposed to be, like, doing shit like that. Southwest, huh? Well then, we're gonna see about that shit. Oh, but that's okay. No, I'm not gonna be able to make that. There's nothing. That's like a big sheer cliff. So let's continue on with quests. Main story. Now, where is she? I think she might be out on a patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a lot of look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not that far. Head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Okay. Yeah, also speaking later. Yeah. Dong. Oh god, yeah, baby. I love that video. Videos of people reacting to that baby, like, face planting into the wall are so fucking hilarious. Alisaie is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground. They look to be about the right size. I do see those! Some of us lead off to the northwest. Got it! Hello, small footy prince. How you doing? The footprints continue to the northwest. Okay. Oh, you prick. You want this? Then bring it. Die, you freak! He did. Curve to the west, do they? What, is she drunk? Uh-oh. That's a lot of footprints. Why are there lots of footprints? There are more tracks here, and they end in a mess of disturbed sand. Oh, there was a scuffle. It's scuffle time. That is cool looking. That's very cool looking. Nope. Well, hello there.
Get back here!
And your legs will be broken.
It can't be.
Wreck it, Red Mage! Yeah! You almost lost that one.
I had it under control, right up until the moment I didn't. I'll do better next time.
Damn right you better.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Do we get a hug? Come on, where's the hug? Bring it in, Alisaie, come on. Bring it. Huggy, hugs. Hug, hug, hug. Hug. Hug, 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 hug.
How are you?
I'm ready for my hug. Fine, don't give me a hug. I see how it is. Was this a somber sight?
We fought them to a standstill then.
Pretty much, yeah.
The XIV did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Nope. Not really.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Well, assuming that they're checking in from time to time.
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielge's vision.
Sure you could. You don't have... Fuck that vision. I'll be fine.
10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims.
Ah, come on. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
To speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
Come on, it's fine. It'll never happen.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Okay.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
Is it now?
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam.
Damn.
A colossal wave of pure light drowned everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects.
This is correct,
When
yes.
exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
Well, that's sad. So they disintegrate, basically.
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Oh, or that.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be.
Does that have a horse
They were
face?
once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
So they're like angel zombies.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Oh, so basically angel zombies. Got it.
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Well, someone has no remorse for the fact that they were once people.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
That sucks. That's one way to put it, Blackfoot. It's just a matter of time. More or less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Testeline and the others have been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Oh, well, of course, we'll just do what you want to do. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east of the side of the inn, and you'll clear the west. That way, we can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Okay. Let's go kill some Sin Eaters, cause they stupid angelic vampire zombie dudes. Hello, destination. Let's kill some shit. Where is it? Where's this shit to kill? I want to kill it. Found it. Oh, damn it. Crap. I got hit by that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I thought for sure I got hit by that. There we go. That was the most clean combo I've done this entire live stream so far. So I'm still trying to get used to the changes they've done to the Dragoon combos. I think this is the cleanest one I've done so far. Where is it? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, but I wanted to fight it. Come on. Still, you want some of this? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. You better run, bitch. You. Hello. Oh, does that not give? Oh wow, only jump gives Mirage die, like jump ready status now? Huh. Wait a minute. Wait. Special air dive. Yeah, it doesn't give Mirage Mirage dive ready status anymore. It's just jump. What about Dragon Dive? No, that one either. Wow, they took that away. That is odd. So only jump and high jump actually contribute to increasing the Blood of the Dragon meter now. As far as, you know, turning it red. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. That, I guess I'll have to get into some harder fights to find out how I feel about that. How did you fare? I whooped ass. I thought there might be one or two lurking in the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually, these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the Void Scent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. It took our execute off of Bard. Oh, they took the Bard's execute away? Oh, dude, that sucks. Thus, when a powerful sin eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols. To cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front. Let's put our victories to test, Lean, shall we? I got second wind. Every DPS class has second wind. I mean, you combine second wind with bloodbath, and then you do like AoE skills, and you just get like you get back just tons of HP. It's awesome. Alisaie tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks. And my apologies for leading you on from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alisaie has missed your company. Everything is always, if Warren were here, he would... That's an exaggeration. And I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Warren's methods. It doesn't heal much individually, but if you have it on and you're hitting an AoE of like a bunch of dudes, that can just sit there and keep you alive for quite a while. Honestly, after seeing him in action, I can understand why. The way he leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. I'm only teasing. I have no doubt he deserves all the admiration he gets, just as you do. Hooray! Oh, side quests! Let's get them done first. Hi, Will Fort.
Excuse me, but I was wondering if you could help. One of the merchants from Old Sock is on his way, bringing much needed supplies. The problem is the wares we are offering in exchange have yet to arrive. If it were anywhere else, they could be persuaded to wait, but this particular lord has a reputation to be extremely impatient. He has ever been known to call off deals over the smallest of quibbles. I'd be grateful you can find out what's caused the delay while you search for the porter. I'll try to buy some time. Many thanks. Delivery is expected to come from the southwest. Godspeed.
Nice. Looking for work by any chance? I'm supposed to be draining water out of the plants with these siphons, but I could use some help. As you probably noticed, the whole area is lousy with all sorts of hostile creatures, which means this is not a job for the faint of heart. It'd be fine if siphoning the water didn't take so long. While I'm waiting, I'm easy prey. If you can go to my place, I'll see that you're probably rewarded. You lazy sumbitch. You're one of Alisaie's friends, aren't you? I hear you lot have a knack for putting down troublesome beasts. I'm not sure if that includes the supernatural, but walking corpses known as gillmen have been running amok outside the south entrance. They grab anyone who wanders too close and drag them under the sand. I almost fell victim to them myself, and I was lucky to escape. Thing is, I dropped my mother's pendant as I fled, and I'll do anything to get it back. She was a patient here, you see, and it's all I have to remember her by. Luckily, we found the enchanted dart shot from a blowgun send of Gilman back to whichever hell they crawled from. My plan is to rush in and grab the pendant while you shoot those undead bastards from a distance. So, will you help me? I knew you would. Come on, let's get this over with. Boing. And boing. Double checking. Okay. Hello! Psst! Do you have a moment? Please keep this to yourself, but one of my men has been acting strangely of late. As I am sure you can appreciate, there are certain things that the guards here, myself included, may not wish to discuss openly. I had hoped that you, as an outsider, may be able to find out what's been troubling him. He's currently stationed a short distance south from here. If you can lend him your ear, he'd be most appreciated. I'm grateful. Fine, we'll just do what they want to do. Let's see now. Start with this dude. Oh, goodness. I'm fairly certain I dropped the pendant by those ruins out there. As soon as I found it, I'll race back to the inn. In the meantime, I need you to keep the Gilman off my back. Here goes nothing. Yeah. I know how to do this. I can use mouse to do it though. Boop. And boop. And boop. I said, and a boop. Got him. Oh, is that all? I want to do that. That was short. Man, I was hoping for more. I enjoy that little mini game. I love when it brings up the cursor. I love mini games that have that. Just wish there was more of it. Hello, belated porter.
Sorry. Didn't see you there. Is there something you want? Force sent ship? Oh, bloody hells. Am I that far behind schedule? Anyway, these sacks contain contain our half of the deal. Well, maybe a bit more than that. I got carried away and brought too much to carry by myself. It's a miracle I made this far. Do you think you can help me over the last stretch of a journey? Not far to go now. These things are heavy. So watch your back. Remember, bend at the knees.
Transfer the sack to the expectant merchant at the end of the journey is out of time. 60 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the start location to begin anew. Okay. Got it. Okay, cannot get touched. No touchy. No touchy. No look at me. No looking at me. Shit, they looked at me. No touchy. Come on. Luckily, they're apparently slow as hell. Oh, come on, Tyra. Everyone knows that everything is your fault. Don't try to pretend it's not. Where's dude? Where's dude? There he is.
Late. If your friend did not pour such delicious tea, I would have taken my wares back to Nordsuck. Next time, you won't be so lucky. Humph.
That wasn't their thing, if I ever saw one. I tried to think what we'd do without these supplies. Although I must say, I didn't expect that you would end up carrying the goods here yourself. That sack was full of outdoor bricks. I'm sorry, adobe bricks, you know. Considering that they're only made from clay mixed with water and straw, they last an incredibly long time. Even those excavated from the ruins are still perfectly adequate for building work. In fact, the Mord plan to use them in repairing their windmills. Still, bricks are bricks. Far from the easiest thing to carry over long distances. Perhaps next time we'll send more than one person to transport them. Now that I think about it, this whole thing was very poorly planned. We're lucky we had you to help us out on this occasion. Hopefully it won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. Or you're in trouble, mister. They didn't like that very much, did they? And best of all, I got my pendant. Do you know? I've never seen such fine aim with a blowgun. The secret, though, lies in the darts. They were excavated from the ruins of Amh Araeng. Oh, we unlocked the dart-blowing class! According to the historians, these same darts were used to the Nabas to destroy Gilman all those years ago. There were whole stockpiles of the things, in fact. Anyway, that's enough about ancient history for one day. More importantly, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. Please accept this, and thanks, and give Alisaie my regards. I'll think about it. This is true, Tyro, and I mean, just think about it. I mean, you know, you're not the ruler of Australia yet, and it's, you know, your presence there already screws things up. Hello. What do we got here? We got a dude, lady. That's a dude. What brings you here all the way out? What brings you all the way out here? So, you've been talking with Renric. Well, if you must know, I was thinking about leaving this place. It was all getting too much for me, and I felt like I was losing my mind one day at a time. Me and one of the others were planning to make a clean break, putting the inn behind us. But after seeing you and Alisaie, I changed my mind. I'm staying here, at least for the time being. Could you give a message to my friend? He's the one I was going to run away with. A Galchid chap. I'm not sure exactly where he'll be, but the watchman in the southeast of the inn should know. Tell him that I'm staying. I'd go myself, but I can't abandon my post. Please. I've got to let him know. Okay. Yeah, it's getting close to that time. I'm like sitting there going, man, I am yawning a lot. Why am I so fucking yawny? And I looked out at the time going, oh, that's why. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Let's see here. Uh-oh. They gotta fight the Nazi. Called you and Blook on patrol. You just missed him, I'm afraid. Said he wanted a breath of fresh air, so he went on a stroll. I tried telling him the air's no fresher up there than it is here, but would he listen? Would he bollocks? Anyway, last I saw, he was heading north. Okay. Well, up north I shall go, and I will find him and kick his ass, because he deserves it somehow, for some reason. Uh-oh. He looks, the opposite of okay.
I remember you. One of Alisaie's friends. Staying? I thought so. That's why I left by myself. Reckon I'd get a bit further before being attacked by beasts, though. Just my bloody luck. Can you tell him I went alone? That I got away? Wouldn't want him to blame himself. It's my own fault. He was set on staying, but I talked him into leaving. I should have listened.
Oh, he did. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, should have not gone there. Another one bites the dust. Ugh. What? What do you mean, dang it? What'd I do? What'd I do this time? Besides everything. Hello, Timmy Guard. How you doing? Got a thing for you. So, did you give him the message? Let's lie. It was the dude's dying wish. Well, I'm glad he didn't stay on my account. I wouldn't want to hold him back from finding a new life elsewhere. Still, I stand by my decision. It is the right thing to do. I know it. Come to think of it, Renrick is probably wondering what's going on. There's not too much to ask. Would you mind speaking with him? Well, where are you going that you can't speak with him? It's time to go fly. Thanks for everything. Hey, it was good having you there, Nice Angel. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Hello, layman. Finished already? Yes. Very impressive. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Now, you might be wondering why we'd go through the effort of siphoning it from plants. There's an easier way to get water, after all. Well, this stuff has a certain sweetness that comes in handy when making medicines. it tended to taste quite better, so this takes the edge off. Not that it makes the treatment any more effective, but the patients certainly seem to appreciate it. You have our thanks. And you give me, experience and monies. And I never mention this again.
Is that so?
Is it better than both of them being killed? It is better than both of them being killed. We should be thankful for small mercies. In any case, I appreciate what you have done for us. Damn well, as you damn well should. Alright, ladies and gents. You know what? We found Alisaie. We have quests to finish. But, I am actually going to end this one here for the time being. We'll be back tomorrow to continue the story. For now, I'm going to go ahead and end it here and go lie down before I fall down. That's what I'm going to go do. Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Oh, I'm loving this. It's so cool to have quests again and to learn these little stories of the lives of just random people in the world. I love it. I love shit like this. It makes me happy. It's this kind of stuff that I totally just drink it up. I love this. I love this shit. I do. Ooh. What is dude in there? Yes. Yes, it will. Oh. Damn it. I am struck with a hideous case of the yawnings, and it won't stop. There we go. Can I just like lay on this pure bed? Where's it gonna let me? Because it's a special bed. Nope, it's gonna let me. Okay, good. All right, so. Are we being judged by my lap? Well, give him a little boop on the nose from me. Just leave Shadow go boop. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to take off for the night. It's been fun. It's been a blasty blast, as it always is. I love hanging out with you guys. But seeing as we're at the end of a live stream, you know what that means. Plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what I did here today, then consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/featherhoof_gaming. Where, for just a couple of bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive versions of videos, being a voice on multiplayer Saturdays. Even if you're a $5 or higher patron, you get access to a patron-exclusive version of the 2 Cent Show I co-host with 2 Griffin. So, that's a thing, which you should definitely be excited about, because that is super awesome and fun to do. But if none of that entices you, you could instead always subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which instead will afford you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons that I'm seeing Snow used it over there. Looks like Tyro's already gone, so he's not there to spam it. But remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free. So why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons that Snow is now spamming for you. Other than that, guys, if you don't, if you don't have any money, I understand. Sometimes money can be tight. I get that. But you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, letting them know what we do, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you could do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, or in the comment section below. Not only can you call me a magical horse Cerrito, but you could also let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that's my shtick. That's my spiel. Guys, I'm going to head out. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me as we dive into the new expansion. I've been excited for this for a very long time. I'm so excited finally being able to do it. I hope you guys are having a good time too. For those of you, I know some of you out there in the chat are actually players of the game. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Hoping, because we're a few hours in now, I'm hoping we get to at least the first new dungeon tomorrow. I'm hoping at least. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, take care. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time.